Off the northeastern coast of mainland Palawan lies the Calamian group of islands, which are comprised of 4 large mountainous forested islands: Busuanga, Calawit, Culion, Coron, and about 95 smaller ones. Coron, the main town in the area, is situated on Busuanga, a natural fortress of sheer limestone cliffs. In Coron, glance out of the tiny window of your aircraft and you'll be blown away. Below, you will see an expanse of vivid greens against softer-hued fields, hills, trees, and rocks. Blessed with a variety of natural wonders and scenic spots, both inland and underwater, a visitor will be surprised with what this little island has to offer.
Coron, hindi siya Coron. Ang talagang Coron yung Coron Island. Ngayon yung Coron na yan, part ng Busuanga yan. Yung mga tao dyan nag-originate sa Culion. Yung panahon ng mga Kastila, dyan sila nakatira. Ngayon nung natalo na yung Kastila ng Amerikano, yung mga tao dyan sa loob sa Culion, dinala nila sa Coron Island. Ngayon yung mga tao sa Coron Island, dahil walang hanap buhay dyan, bumabalik sa Culion. Para matapos na yan, ginawa ng Amerikano, nilagyan nila ng mga lepers. Ngayon yung tao, takot sila sa lepers, bumalik na sila sa Coron Island. Kaso wala kang hanap buhay dito. Kaya dito sila napunta sa Busuanga na ngayon tinatawag na rin na Coron.
It came from a native term meaning pot. Nachichirok ang kurong, which means nasusunog na raw yung palayok. If we look at it from a Christian's perspective, yung mga Muslim raiders, para silang mga pirates, para silang mga bandits, but they are not. If we look at the things from the Muslim perspective, they're just trying to regain what was rightfully once theirs. Yung territory nila na na-lost nila, they were trying to regain those lands. It was a showdown with Spain. Doon unang narinig yan ang salitang kurong.
Ang tunay na natives dito, mga Tagbanwa. Ngayon, yung mga Tagbanwa nakatira yan sa tabi ng dagat. Ang hanap buhay nila, either fishing or kukuha sila ng bird's nest. Yung ibang Tagbanwa na ayaw sa dagat, kumuha ng bird's nest, nag-farmer. Tawag sa kanila ngayon, Talamyan. Kaya magkaiba dialect niyan. Tagbanwa, Tinagbanwa, Talamyanes, Kuyunin.
Kuyunin is a Tagalog term referring to Kuyono. Kuyono is English referring to the people of Cuyo Island and the language in Cuyo Island.
Tourism in Coron is well developed, with sleek, environmentally sensitive resorts competing for the higher end of the market and well-organized operators offering diving and kayak tours.
We are very blessed to have natural resources and destinations here in our humble town, Coron, Palawan. So I think ito po yung mga advantages namin over other places because natural po yung lahat namin dito, itong mga pinupuntahan ng mga turista. Ang sikreto po siguro ng Coron kung bakit napaka-successful ng aming tourism industry is that maganda po ang relationship ng local government and the private sector. Kung kaya't ang aming po mga projects and plans ay maayos po namin na isasagawa at na-implement. Masyado po kaming nagugulat sa paglaki ng aming tourist arrival. So, Coron sa ngayon po ay nangangailangan po ng maraming trainings para sa dumadami naming turistas. Marami pong problema ang kaakibat ng turismo. At present, meron po kaming power shortage. Sa waste management naman po dahil dumadami po ang mga turista, napakarami po ding dala nilang kalat at iiwan ang mga kalat. Ang mga taga-Coron po ay parang engaged sa tourism industry. Ang nakakatuwa po, lahat po kami nagiging concern na sa paligid namin dahil alam po namin na ito na po yung bread and butter namin sa panahon ngayon. Nakakatawa nga po dyan yung mga fishermen namin dati. Naging tourist guide na po sila, naging tour boat operator na sila. Intensify din naman po yung mga pagpapatupad ng mga batas namin patungkol po sa pangangalaga ng kalikasan at ng karagatan.
Enchantingly, the island remains natural, with no permanent structures usually associated with popular tourist destinations in the country. But more than its wonderful natural features, Coron Island is also an important cultural site in the Philippines because it is the ancestral domain of the Tagbanwa, one of the indigenous tribes in Palawan. In fact, this is precisely the reason why the island remains free from commercial establishments, such as privately owned beach resorts, since the Tagbanwas are the sole owner of the whole island, including its surrounding coastal waters, by virtue of a certificate of ancestral domain title awarded to the tribe by the National Council of Indigenous People.
Yung Coron Island ay na-applyan namin sa tawag na ancestral domain title. Ay naigawad sa amin noong 2004, kaya may titulo kasama na ang dagat. Sa aming mga ninuno, ang lawa ay sagrado. Hindi basta-basta puntahan kung walang basbas ang aming mga magulang. Kasi yung kanilang belief doon sa mga lawa ay pininirhan ng masasamang espiritu. Kung sino ang bagong pumunta doon na hindi pa nakapunta sa lawa, ay mayroon silang basbas. Pag basbas nila, yun, malaya na ang isang tao na pumasok sa lawa. Yung mga turista na dumarating, dadalang dumi, ay hindi namin pinapahintulutan. May mga gwardiya kami para mag-maintain ng kalinisan ng buong isla ng Coron. Napagaganda ang aming ugnayan sa mga turista. Mayroon kaming mga pinapatupad na mga alituntunin. Kabutihan naman ay nakikinig sila at marami silang paghanga na napagaganda aming lugar. Kaya kami ay nasisiyan din sa kanilang pagpupuri.
In lieu of this biodiverse feature, Coron Island has a very high potential for ecotourism. In fact, it is one of the priority areas under the Sustainable Tourism Development of Palawan. However, the once upon a time rich coastal areas of Coron Island is constantly facing threats from illegal fishing activities and waste disposal.
Sustainable development is meeting the needs of the present generation without compromising the needs of the future generations. We minimize use of carbon, we minimize use of plastics, we respect the local culture, communities, and we practice yung sustainable use ng mga resources. Tinitignan namin lagi yung tatlong component, environment, social, economic. So when we take care of environment, napakayaman ng resources natin, mapapackage natin, mamamarket natin yung lugar ng maganda. Una, it will supply our primary needs. Pangalawa, kapag na-protect natin environment, nagkakaroon tayo sa marine protected areas. Ang community, kapag marunong mag-handle ng resources like marine protected areas, ang kanilang huhulihin sa buffer zone lang, may disiplina. So, dadami yung isda, magkakaroon ng supply. Tested na yung gantong formula na if you protect the core zone, yung spillover yung makukuha ng community. And there comes the third factor, yung economic. Diba, magbe-benefit na yung local economy. Resources, inalagaan ng community na enough yung kanilang needs. And then later on, may surplus sila. They can sell it. They can trade it. Doon yung economic benefit. So, kapag na-harmonize natin, naging maganda yung pag-handle, pag-manage ng tatlong factors na yon, no doubt, sustainable development follows.
Let us protect the environment and respect the right of our indigenous people. Help save the remaining corals by following the guidelines set by the Tagbanwa tribes when you enter their ancestral domain to ensure sustainable use of tourism resources. By sharing your little efforts and cooperation, you can help minimize the global environmental problems. While Coron, Palawan may not be as popular as Boracay or Cebu as a summer destination, it is quickly becoming famous for all of the good reasons. Its white sandy beaches and clear blue seas are probably one of the most beautiful in the world. The fact that it isn't as commercialized only adds to the serene experience of being in a place relatively untouched by modernization, making the island a true epitome of paradise away from the chaos of city life.